Although everything has to be in the court. I don't do like people like Bring with his little child ass, magic shows. Yeah, that's just a ignorant white man that come in here with stupidity like that. Straight white man. Can't be any more whiter. That's my point. That's why I'm here to prove that. If you study the white man, then you'll be able to see it all around your community. There's a reason why you could be giving people tons of truth, and they don't budge. No real righteous person could be able to do that. That's like somebody doing something without a conscience. What you got a lot of niggas that have murdered thousands of, you might as well say thousands, although many Negroes, other Negroes, and some of them don't even feel nothing about it. They can't wait to get out and kill some more niggas. This is tan devils is around here. No real black person could be able to have that. We'll say original. If you're an original person, you automatically come with a conscience. You automatically, like I was sharing, the Ten Commandments will come naturally. That's called a good home upbringing. That's called common. Really, that's common sense. After you got a good home training from your mother, then that's just common sense not to steal and do those things. That's why these Negroes don't have common sense. They have all of this cycling of evidence of, people in their neighborhood that went down for dope, that went down for stealing or whatnot. All around their community, and they go and do the same dumbass stuff, or gangbanging. The whole damn world, the bum on the street can tell somebody about a gangbanger. You end up dead or in jail. As I said, negative is too predictable. The only thing that's unpredictable is righteousness, because there's no limitation to it. Negativity, since it's such a limitation or a boundary, it's always predictable. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why it confuses me a lot. That people can't get past the God is man thing. A man is God.
True.
Because the answers are so apparent. I mean, if you just apply half a thought to it, you don't even have to put a full thought into that. It's a half a thought. Just if you can find that mathematical equation in Christianity, they're just not taught how to see it. I mean, because they tell you that man was given free will. Well, the only being that possessed free will prior to the creation of man, according to Christianity, was the God himself. Because all the angels operate underneath the 180-degree law. The angels are either 180 degrees of righteousness or they're 180 degrees of negative. That's how the angels are created and they function. This is what we were taught. But the only being that possessed 360 degrees knowing good and evil was God himself. Well, then if he turned around and created something and gave them that same thing, then that's another God. I don't see how people don't see that. It's simple.
Definitely.
And cry. Because they didn't know what to do. They were that broken down. Once I presented them with the absolute on Islam, man, they didn't know. They started, man, I'm not allowed in a lot of Arab stores. Masjids, that's over with for me. Anyway, I was done with them in the past anyway, but still, even if I wanted just to poke in and say, hey, what's happening, I'm not even allowed to do that.
That's what he wanted to get gangs. He saw one of them gangster movies or something. Like talking about 9/11. He didn't do nothing. He didn't even know the people who did 9/11, who were CIA. These people are retarded, man. Seriously.
The Arabs don't have no sense, man. They first of all, like you said with the rat, cat, and dog, he's talking about what did they do, have a threesome. That's an ignorant remark. That's an old Nicodemus remark. For the people that are waxed in Christianity, it's a Nicodemus remark. It's an ignorant remark. So,
True.
but I would expect that coming from a fifth generation graft, because that's exactly what the Arab is. He's a fifth generation. There's 6 generations in the grafting process, and they're the fifth. The sixth is the pale, the last one. That's why they're the brothers, the little brothers of the Caucasian. He don't understand nothing. He don't understand science. He understands nothing. Matter of fact, he's what in Islam they would say is al-kafirum, because he's the concealer of truth. Because like you told him, what are you doing here? Isn't America the land of the infidel? Isn't there all types of evil going on in America? Why aren't you in the island of Muhammad? Why are you in the land of the infidel?
Contradiction.
Absolutely. Destroy them there, brother.
Yeah, that's the first knockout punch right there. You kill him with that one alone. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the island of Muhammad.
Yeah.
Right.
But they love America so much. They're obsessed. They love the white man.
From it, And
right.
But what he doesn't understand is that in science we're taught that the body does possess certain organisms that are just in us it comes into us through the food. It enters our bodies a lot of different ways, especially if you eat pork. If you eat pork, people already have the trichina worm in their body.
Definitely.
See, you didn't know nothing about that trichina worm, did you, Brain?
Yes, I do. It's a tapeworm. And
okay, so then you have worms in your body, right? If you eat pork, you have worms in your body, right?
That's not true. If you undercook pork.
Huh? Excuse me?
If you undercook pork.
No. See, once again, that's not science. Science teaches us that thing cannot be cooked out. We were already taught that in science.
They don't know no better.
Yeah, my cousin told me himself that he's seen pictures of the Baphomet in the Prince Hall lodges. And got to call the head, the head guy up in there. He's the worshipful master.
Yeah, that's their pimp. The worshipful.
That's their pimp. They're making allegiance to Satan, man. That's why the Baphomet is in there. But they teach that the Baphomet represents the black man, the black woman. This is what they teach. That's why they worship it. That's why always bringing up that Egypt shit, because they are heavy into that.
Mhm. Yeah, they demonic, man.
Yes, man. That's it. And nature, whatever that's right, that's what we're trying to be in accord with. And we're not trying to build an organization and all this. I don't got time for that.
Hey, Bring, do you support the troops?
Absolutely. I was once one.
Oh, okay. So you support the troops. Now, you said that the Masons are all about morality. So you think that it's okay to drop a 500-pound bomb on a school of Arab women and children, killing them? That's moral?
And then
that is not.
Do you think that is moral? Now, I'm telling you, this is what's happening over there. Do you think it's moral for a crazy bunch of drunk white Marines to go out one night with their machine guns and to go into the houses of these Arab people and to gun down elderly people and babies and shoot them and kill them in their homes, in their sleep?
No, that's immoral.
That's what the troops are doing. Did you see how they're over there? Did you see the way that at Abu Ghraib, how they've had these men piled up butt naked on top of one another, subjugating them and humiliating them into homosexuality? Did you see that?
Bring, you didn't do anything.
And you support that? That's what you support, and you're supposed to be a moral Mason?
Go back and do research, man. You haven't done your research yet, man.
He's a liar and a devil. You're going to support the troops, and they're over there subjugating women and children and elderly people, murdering them wholesale, raping them, committing all sorts of atrocities.
42% of black women have never been married. That's double the number of never married white women.
I look forward to the day. I look forward to being married.
It's just not that easy. For starters, there are more black women than black men. 1.8 million more. So even if every black man in America married a black woman today, 1 out of 12 still wouldn't make it down the aisle.
I'm here to let you know that I love you, black man. I know sometimes I trip and I don't show you that, man. But just leave me, I'll be your Robin, you be Batman. Matter of fact, I really hope you love me back, man. Cause all your love, all your trust, I need that, man. And all of you is a must, I mean that, man. So if I call, please just call me back, man. You're my king, don't need a jack, man. I know sometimes we're hard on you, it seems we always find that you're the one to blame and you're about to lose your mind. Well, I apologize, I know that you tried. We don't realize cause we've been hurt too many times. So look, you're in my prayers, making dua for you when no one else cares. More snap in your voice than paradiddles and snares. So thump on, continue to remind your brothers not to chump on. Continue to remind your sisters not to hump on. Continue to be focused, you gon' bubble gump on. You strive for what's right, and when you write from darkness to light, you give us your all that we would take a little bite. So please don't quit because we need it while you breathe it and we receive it. We believe it, you tell us that you care and we know you really mean it. If I was freestyling, I'd say this from the dome. I care for your brother as if you were my own. The type to take home, the type that wouldn't roam, the type to come back, won't stay gone long. So I'm here to let you know that I love you, black man. I know sometimes I trip and I don't show you that, man. But just leave me, I'll be your Robin, you be Batman. Matter of fact, I really hope you love me back, man. Cause all your love, all your trust, I need that, man. And all of you is a must, I mean that, man. So if I call, please just call me back, man. You're my king, don't need a jack, man.
And I'm here to let you know that I love your black sister. Modest lioness and strong mother, black sister. Just ride with me, I'll be Malcolm, you'll be Betty. Ready to make the world a brighter place, and I will hold you steady. I know your heart's been broken time and time again, and real men are hard to find like honest mechanics. So when you call, I promise I will call back and do my best to try to lead you on the right path. Today it seems it's getting hard to find a good brother, someone who'll be your friend, who you could also call lover, who's true in his sincerity, you know that you could trust the leadership he brings because he knows he has the answer to the true authority. Won't treat you like minority, he listens to your counsel as your partner, his security. Never wavers, knows when to be decision maker and when to step back because he understands your nature. Full of emotion, might appear you have an attitude, but you were crying inside cause of the last dude was mentally abusive, totally not in tune with your mind, body, and spirit. Only the worst of losers can knock a woman up, then leave responsibility to them alone. But you a soldier, you step up to the plate of commitment and be the single parent. For that I'm proud of you and truly you deserve merit. And I'm here to let you know that I love your black sister. Modest lioness and strong mother, black sister. Just ride with me, I'll be Malcolm, you'll be Betty. Ready to make the world a brighter place, and I will hold you steady. I know your heart's been broken time and time again, and real men are hard to find like honest mechanics. So when you call, I promise I will call back and do my best to try to lead you on the right path.